Today on the channel from AEW Unmatched Series 10, we got Brandon Cutler.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched unboxing and review. And today we got something extra special. We got the 1 of 3,000 Brandon Cutler. But of course, for all your AEW wrestling needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. We know how that goes at this point here. And we also know how this review is going to go. We're going to do it like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this Brandon Cutler, a first time in the line. Last time in the line? Maybe, but first time in the line right here with Brandon Cutler. And he is part of the new wave of, I guess, jazwares, how they're doing the Unmatched and Unrivaled, as we're getting first time in the line characters as these rare chase figures instead of being open to everyone there. A lot of people not a fan of that, myself included, but sometimes I slap that business hat on. It's like a sailor's hat today, but you slap that business hat on without doing this for Brandon Cutler. Unfortunately, he would be a peg warmer, which would hurt distribution, which would hurt total sales, which would hurt the line. That's just the truth of the matter right there, is because most people probably don't even know who Brandon Cutler is, unfortunately. You got Graham at the store looking through the wrestling figures. Oh, there's John Moxley. Oh, there's that Powerhouse Hobbs I've heard so much about. Yeah, maybe not, but Brandon Cutler is one of those ones, at least as of now, doesn't quite resonate with the average Joe. Great for the deep cut fans, great for some of that. However, got to make him 1 of 3,000 just to keep the line moving. So with that comes challenges. Of course, you got to probably pay up on this guy, but if you're patient with a lot of these AEW chases, they seem to start around $100 and work their way down anywhere from $40 to $60 is where they usually net out. Not sure what this one will do long term, but I knew I needed this one in my collection. This is a damaged version, so I don't feel so bad opening this one up. Say what you want about any of those rare ones. I always feel weird unboxing it. It's just that 90s kid in me, I guess. But this Brandon Cutler, I said, you know what? I'm going to do it for science. I want this one loose. Very colorful, very bright. First time in the line figure. This one playing a lot of hits, even though it isn't the Ultimate Warrior at the end of the day. He's bright like the Warrior, but not quite the Warrior. But let's dive into it, see what's going on Unmatched Series 10. Of course, unbox the rest of this line on the channel. Check out those reviews as well. But Brandon Cutler looking only like a Brandon Cutler could look if he was tag teaming with one Colt Cabana. Would love to see the Colt Cabana to match this one. Not sure if that's going to be in the future or not. But Brandon Cutler, of course, with the Young Bucks a lot during this time. And that's where we'll pair him with up on my shelf as well. But looking good in the packaging. That is quite the outfit there. I would love to have that outfit. Maybe I'll send him a message on social media. Where'd you get that? I need that for around my house. Who knows? But Brandon Cutler looking good right there, of course. Number 81 in the line. Number 81, Mr. Brandon Cutler. All Elite Wrestling on the side over here, looking very, very good. And then on the back, of course, he's taking it to Claudio Castagnoli. Just going to punch him right in the face right there, right in the kisser. There's a cross-sell down below. Like I said, we already unboxed all of them on the channel. Check out that review. This comes to us from AEW Dynamite from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, April 12th, 2023. Oh my gosh, see you later, goodbye. Almost 2 years ago, almost getting dangerously close to it. Just tearing this up, that's what we're doing. And Milwaukee, shout out to Milwaukee, shout out to the Rave, shout out to the Milwaukee Metal Fest. Shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer too, I guess. Why not? Why not Jeffrey Dahmer? He was living there. But Milwaukee, I dabble in some Milwaukee travels from time to time. See you later, goodbye. And there it is, old Brandon Cutler. Look at that, a lot of accessories, a lot of extras with this one. You know we're here for that. Pop these hands out. There we go. Pop him out. And look at that Todd McFarlane on the couch. No clip ties with this one. Skyhook. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to it. We got extra hands with Mr. Cutler here. 2 open hands out of the package. 2 fists of fury. He's ready to take it to Claudio Castagnoli if he needs to. Love the look of that. Now, we do get a very cool paint spray can. It's like he's a member of the NWO, but totally different here. But it is a nice paint spray can. First time in the line right here, so a lot to like about that. First time in the line with that one. And even a special hand to hold that one. Very, very nice. Love this hand as well. A lot of cool stuff with this figure. He also has a camera around him. He can take some pictures. A little paparazzi action. Maybe he can truly be the elite. But looking good with that camera. Another first time in the line accessory. We're seeing a pattern with this one here. And then you get to the head sculpt on here as well. Looking good. Looks like Brandon Cutler. Not sure if you can pull him out of a lineup. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't, depending on your wrestling fandom. But he does got the mask over the top. He's ready to go. He's ready to protect his face right there. Like a young Kurt Rambis back in the day. Of course, shout out to old Kurt Rambis. But looking good here. Got the big white teeth. Got the goatee. Looking very nice. Now, this is removable if you want it to be. We did see one of these with Julia Hart, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's the exact same one. I think it is different, however. So another first time in the line accessory with that one. And then obviously the big selling point on this is the beautiful colorful tracksuit here. You got all kinds of colors. You got the black stripes against the blue, the yellow. Just very, very colorful. If there was more colorful figure, I don't know if I saw one from the AEW line so far. Looking very, very nice here. Very bright as well. You're not going to miss this figure in the toy aisle. Especially the shoes. Getting down to the shoes. All kinds of colors used on the shoes. They definitely really did a nice job with this figure here. Limited to 1 of 3,000, not going to be for everybody, but they really took their time and attention to detail to make this figure feel special. So I'd really appreciate that from the Jazwares team. It could have been a very simple throwaway figure if they wanted to be, but they went that next step to make this look really, really nice. So shout out to the Jazwares team on this one. A very fun figure. Arm all the way around for us on this one. A bicep cut, of course. Double jointed. Pinned elbows. Yes, that's true. They're pinned. Hands removable back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop plus traditional waist. Big old Brandon Cutler splits if you do need them. Leg goes up. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pin knees. Once again, the pins are out. Ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. The usual articulation there. And then a little boot cut, calf cut, whatever you want to call it. We got that going on right there. So pretty darn cool, all things considered, this one here. Of course, will he fit on an AEW Unrivaled ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% at ringside. What do you know? Fits on that stand right there. Got to say, a very cool figure here. Say what you want about Brandon Cutler as a man, or as a figure, or just as a character in AEW. Definitely a cool figure here. One that looks really, really nice. And of course, as I said, pair him up with the Young Bucks. Quite the color combination here. We're truly being the elite is what we're doing with this one here. So very fun, very vibrant figure. Just a lot to like about this one. And of course, not everybody's going to be able to track this one down, but at the same time, not everybody's going to be looking for this one. So I do get it, but very, very cool. Going to be interested to see where they go in the future with some of these other ones here. It could get a few people a little angry if there's some characters they really, really want that's going to be harder to track down. But I guess that is the toy business after all. So Brandon Cutler, it's 1 of 3,000 Unmatched Series 10 here at the table today. What are your guys' thoughts on this one? Pick up, pass, long game, no game? I'm not sure game. Let me tell you guys, tell me in the comments down below. Would you wear this outfit game? I would. I've no problem wearing it. Would you wear it? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to check out the Patreon for early access to all the videos here on this very YouTube channel. All kinds of content to keep you busy over there. Appreciate all the support. PersonTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. Instagram, of course, my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, now available on Kindle. And don't forget all my sick dance moves over there on TikTok. So for Brandon Cutler, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon. Fun, very blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Very fun.
I can't talk.